we've got to start with Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And Gareth Bale.
Yep.
Boo! That's got to. I can imagine, okay, when the opposition fans are doing that to you, but to get such a rousing reception from your own fans, that's got to play on your mind, isn't it? Or is Bale past that?
It's not pleasant. It can't be pleasant. It just cannot be. So, but you sort of brought this on your own, on yourself. See, and this is the point we're making throughout the week as this was going on. The situation with Gareth Bale and Real Madrid fans was already tense.
Yeah.
Was already sort of right there on the ledge. And then Gareth Bale just said, I'm just going to push everybody off the ledge. And so what do you expect? Of course you're going to get booed. I do like the fact that Zinedine Zidane put him out there.
Yep.
I don't know if he does it on purpose or if the game called for it or he's saying, all right, Gareth, go home.
It was at the perfect time to do it, wasn't it?
Deal with it.
Yeah.
And at some point, you got to put him out there.
You've made your bed, basically.
Yes, correct. And so you got to put him out there and you got to see what the reaction is going to be. And it's almost as if to say, all right, Gareth, go ahead. Go and take the reception from the fans. The players seem to rally around Gareth Bale. They when he came on the field, they're clapping him and stuff.
Yeah.
The things that you would do for a teammate.
Sure.
That's something also to be expected. Then he had an impact on the goal by Luka Modric, where he gets down the right-hand side, crosses the ball over, and you saw Casemiro run straight to Gareth Bale, showing support for his teammate. And that's well done by the teammates. But this is not going away anytime soon.
But it could go away. He scores a hat-trick against PSG, and you know what fans are like.
Well,
they're fickle.
Yes.
This feels pantomime.
See, when you say going away,
yeah.
and you're very familiar with the Madrid fans, that goes away as in like you just put it on your pocket.
Yes.
And then, but it's readily available.
Yeah.
Because the next couple of times that you don't do so well, they'll bring it right back out.
But I feel if we were to, I feel people hate Neymar more than they do Bale. I would say the PSG fans hate Neymar more because everything that he's done regarding looking for a one-way move, this, that, and the other. For Bale, it's kind of like, well, he's kind of pretended he was injured, wanted to play for Wales, plays golf too much. I feel all of that is kind of, you can mend that if necessary.
So you're saying then that if Neymar were to score a hat trick, that he would not be forgiven, whereas Bale would?
Yes, I think so.
Well,
I think they're kind of different situations.
I think it's a different situation because Gareth Bale has also delivered in Champions League for Real Madrid, whereas Neymar has not delivered when it mattered most.
Yeah.
And he actually, most of the time, has not been available when it matters most. So to that sense, I do think that there is a difference. And I don't think people forget about the things that Gareth Bale has done in Real Madrid. But I do think that there are moments in which he had a platform to, in some ways, close the gap between him and the fans, that they would become closer with him, that they would embrace him, and he's managed to go the opposite direction, and he's managed to say things that just, in the end, fans are going to go like, nah. Because they're not going to get after Sergio Ramos because he had a bad game today.
Of course.
No.
No.
So the easy target becomes Gareth Bale, and Gareth Bale continues to give him a reason as to why they continue to say the things that they say about him.
But Real Madrid with the win against Real Sociedad have been all right this season. Meanwhile, Barcelona away against Leganes have been dreadful. Barca are hard work, hard to watch. Everything is hard about them, but they get the win.
They get the win, and they were fortunate to get the win.
Yeah.
And a couple of points to be made. The 2 goals from Barcelona come from set pieces. Now, you say, well, that's okay. Yeah. Well, that'd be okay if you were, I don't know, Stoke City.
Sure.
See, my point is that Barcelona is a team that usually is knocking the ball around and creating chances and creating opportunities, and people are open, and the movement with and without the ball, it's all dynamic. That's not happening right now in Barcelona. So they have to rely on a set piece for Luis Suarez and then a fortunate bounce off of a defender onto Vidal. Then he finishes the opportunity, and they win 2-1. They take the 3 points. But the larger picture for Barcelona is, one, they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
If you're playing against Barcelona right now, all you have to bring to the game is attitude, energy, defensive discipline, and the ability to have enough speed to go in behind for a counterattack, and you're going to create problems against Barcelona because they're vulnerable. They're vulnerable in different places of the field. And second, Antoine Griezmann will not play a part for this team of any importance unless Lionel Messi is not on the field. Well, Lionel Messi is going to be on the field.
It's Argentina all over again.
Well, it is. And so I'll give you a perfect example of that. In the first half, there's a sequence in which the ball is played to the right-hand side. Griezmann, who started on the right-hand side, starts drifting inside because that's his natural movement, to go inside. Well, in drifting inside, he then ran into the spaces of Luis Suarez and, of course, Lionel Messi, who's already standing there like, what are you doing? Why are you here? I'm right here. You got to go somewhere else. Yeah. So Griezmann is kind of like, where do I go? So you find Antoine Griezmann actually making the decision right then and there as the right back is playing the ball into him. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to post up. That's his game? With Barcelona posting up? No, you wouldn't see Antoine Griezmann facing people up, getting into different spaces, going at somebody. Instead, he's posting up. What, is he Giroud now? It just tells me that he doesn't quite know where he fits in. And what ends up happening is that he drifts inside, then Lionel Messi then drops into a deeper position because now he has to find open spaces. And as you just mentioned, it is Argentina all over again because now Messi is getting the ball in deeper positions. And if you're Leganes or any team in the world, if Lionel Messi is getting the ball 60 yards away from goal and the guy that you have to worry about is Antoine Griezmann, you'll take Griezmann and I mean every single day because you're going to say, I can stop that guy, I cannot stop the other guy. So Messi away from goal, Griezmann getting into spaces where he's not comfortable, and we do not know exactly how Barcelona is going to create chances. And the thing is, they don't know either.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.